everyone. Hi. Welcome. I'm super excited. They just released the Resident Evil 9 Requiem first and third person gameplay. So this is like a little gameplay of Resident Evil 9, and I'm super excited to check out this video. So guys, as you come in, please flood the likes. Please, all the love and support helps the channel greatly. And pink hearts in the comments, as you already know. And let's get into this. Let's not wait. Let's not hesitate. Because I want to see it. Let's do it, guys. This served as our launch point for Requiems. Okay. You can either experience the horror up close with tense, realistic gameplay through first-person perspective. Okay, so we are playing as... I'm going to get her name. Allowing you to see more of the action. So you can either do first person or third person. That's really dope. I like how they give you that option. She learns to uncover her fears throughout the course of but she's also an analyst for the FBI who is trained. Okay, so she's working through her fears and she actually knows what she's doing. Okay. A lot of effort into things like redness of her face, okay. From being hung upside down, the realistic physics. Okay. So they're putting their work into this one. Like they're making sure it's top notch. Piece of pie, you know. The intense focus will stop. Really fun game. This served as our launching point for Requiem. Resident Evil Requiem is an offline single-player game. Producer. Horror is one of the most important aspects of the Resident Evil series. So we wanted to make this fear factor a key feature of gameplay. It's important. If it ain't scary, what are we doing? Character. The protagonist this time is intelligence analyst of the FBI, Grace Ashfield. She's introverted and easily... Okay, I didn't get all that. Which is the new type of character for Resident Evil. She wanted someone that experienced horror from the same perspective as the player. She learned to overcome her fears throughout the course of the story. But she also is the analyst for the FBI who is trained with guns and able to act with calm, destructive reasoning. We also thought about making Leon the protagonist, but making a horror game based around him is difficult. He wouldn't jump at something like a bucket falling. No one wants to see Leon scared, but every little thing, so he's actually quite bad match for horror. Oh, and that's interesting, guys, that they mentioned that they thought about Leon. You know Leon, or you know our dude, our favorite dude out of 4 and 2. Like, but I get it. He's been going through this for years. And I'm not saying that, you know, Grace hasn't either. But Leon, have you guys noticed the more you play horror, the more you watch horror, you become numb to it? He's not going to be scared. He's going to be kind of like, he's too cool, he's too numb to what's been going on for so long to come back, to be scared of a bucket falling. So they needed someone that's able to show that fear, that's able to sell it to us that she's scared. And I can understand why Leon wouldn't be fit. I'm going to be mad seeing Leon, though. I want to be mad seeing Leon, but I get why. I understand. Evolution. As we shown in the first trailer, our director, Grace gets caught up in a lot of different scenarios. You can only see her brief glimpses and a lot of effort into things like redness in her face. For being hung upside down in the realistic physics of her hair, the development team actually called in a professional to make the wig to use as a model to create her hair graphics. Wow. Resident Evil Requiem will allow players to freely switch between from first and third perspectives. You can either experience the horror up close with tense and realistic gameplay through the first person perspective, or an over-shoulder camera with the third person perspective, allowing you to see more of the action. The third person perspective is great for people who enjoy Raccoon City. The game is set about 30 years after the missile strike on Raccoon City. Oh, we got some lore, we got some information. The series became really popular with the story set during the original zombie outbreak, and since we've seen a lot of characters face hardship due to Raccoon City, who have faced those hardships and grown, figuring out how to tell a story which came off, which actually quite daunting overtaking that I was very nervous about. There was a lot of characters who were involved in the original outbreak, who lost their lives or were changed drastically as a result of it. So many characters have come out of Resident Evil. The game is Requiem, and usually I pronounced that all wrong. Resident Evil is a series that was born from Umbrella and the Raccoon City zombie outbreak, and we chose the title Requiem to mark the milestone in the series. Release for Requiem is scheduled for February 27th, 2026. March 2026 marks the series' 30th anniversary, and we hope that the title release lives up to the 30 years of games. So far, it seems amazing. Wow.
Sir.
So far, it seems absolutely amazing. Like, the fact that it's 30, they're doing like a 30-year anniversary. Requiem is literally right at the part of their anniversary. It's a milestone. So when I hear milestone means there's more growth, or I hope this is not the end, guys. I really do. I want more Resident Evil so bad. Like the fact that they're putting so much detail in, the fact that they came in and had a wig for Grace's hair shows you how much passion and love that they're putting into this video game. And I love when a development team cares about their product and they're doing that.
Coming.
That makes me happy. Grace!
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others.
I wonder if this is just a trailer. Yeah. This is just a trailer. And we've seen this.
I've been searching for.
We've seen all this. So we don't have to watch it again. I've already reacted to it. So guys, how does that sound? How exciting is that they're putting so much, even to the little bit of the redness of her cheeks, her hair, the way it falls. The fact that they wanted to bring someone that's going to bring that realistic stance of horror into it. Like, I love how so much passion, and this is what I consider being passion, is they're thinking about every little inch of bits of detail for this game. And that's what I feel like game developers should be thinking about. Not just what's the quickest way to get money. Not, oh, it's because it's just beautiful and everyone's going to fall for the graphics. Oh, it's fun and it's loud and you can shoot people and like, really think about it. And I feel like horror needs to really bring that out. Like, we need to get back into the roots. Like, really care about what you're doing. Don't make it just look pretty. Make it make sense. Make it realistic. Make it to where we believe that Grace is really going through hell out there. Man, I'm super excited. And the fact that we saw a little bit of the gameplay, we're hearing that the producers and the directors and the art director team just like really talking about what they're doing, and the fact that you can switch between either first person or third person is exciting. I love how they're doing that. I hope we get the case back on 4 though. That's what I personally want. I want the case for 4. So, but if not, if we got to go back to that big bulky thing that we run across occasionally, that's fine too. But I am super, super, super excited for this, guys. In the comments, please let me know what you think. Are you excited more about this? What did you like about what you heard that the producers had to say about Resident Evil 9 Requiem? The fact that it takes place 30 years after, and they're bringing in new blood to tell a new story, because I can understand why it would be hard, because we already went through Leon, we went through Chris, we went through Jill. It's like we know so much about these characters already. Let's bring in somebody fresh. Let's bring into somebody new, right? So let me know what you think about that. I would love to hear it in the comments, guys. You know, chat with me. Let's talk it up. But I hope you have a wonderful day, guys. I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Pink hearts in the comments. We are here. Like that. Like, and I will see you guys on my next video. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.